Okay, let's see. Why don't we go next? There's just so many people itching to get on, I guess is the way I would say it. And we want to, take a tour of different areas for sure. Let's go to, I hope I'm saying this correctly. Is it Sorrel from Texas or Sarel?
Sarel. Hi, David. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. What is the origin of that name?
What a pleasure. It is a combination of my first and second name.
Oh, okay. Very nice.
How are you today?
Good, good.
But I've been following for a while and I recently subscribed as well. So I thoroughly enjoy the contents and I want to thank you for that.
Thank you.
Basically, I just wanted to make a comment on the importance of education and not only institutionalized education, but what we're seeing at home. I feel like the situation right now in the U.S. I live on the border, so I also get a taste of Mexico and what's going on over there and all the border issues. But as an educator myself, I see this as a reflection of many years of neglect in awareness and social awareness, right? Our students right now have this sense of detachment from the political reality.
Mm.
And I feel like you've talked about it a lot recently. So the problem is, what do we do with all these people that who voted for Trump and who are champions of these attitudes that cause us so much grief and social destruction. So in a way, I just want to make kind of like a call about the importance of making this awareness from home and starting also at home, because these people are going to vote in a few years and this is a circus, so governments come and go, but later on, we're going to have to vote again. And what are the choices if we tolerate all these attitudes, if we normalize all
Right.
these
Well, that was
attitudes?
going to be my question to you, which is by the time you're as an educator, by the time they get to you, is it too late? Like it really depends on starting at home?
That's a great question. I teach high school and college survey courses.
Yeah.
So this kind of that right time where youth they're distracted with other things, right? And developing a character. But you see the behavior in the classroom, and sometimes it is this microscopic vision of what we see in society, right?
Right.
The intolerance, the rudeness, the things that inherently come from home. And these are values that have nothing to do with religion, that have nothing to do with anything but plain moral and being a good person.
Well, that
And
seems
I
like a big hill to climb. I think you're completely right, but this is a big task.
Right. And that's why I also think that sometimes governments do not invest enough in education because it's a long-term investment. And
Yeah, if
what
your
they
term
want,
is 2, 4, or
oh,
6 years, why are you going to tie up a whole
exactly.
bunch of money in things you'll never see the benefits of as a politician?
Right, right,
Very
right,
sad.
right.
Very
So
sad.
just that. And thank you so much for the work. Keep it up. And it's great talking to you.
Thank you so much. Really a pleasure. Let's take a quick break. If you're holding on to talk to me, don't go anywhere because we're going right back to the calls after this short break. Privacy.com is one of our sponsors, and they're giving you $5 just for using their free service at privacy.com/Pakman. Privacy is a service I've been using for a while now. I love it. It saves me a bunch of headaches. It's completely free and it's very quick to set up. And here's how it works. When you pay for something online or over the phone, instead of exposing your real credit card number, Privacy lets you generate virtual card numbers. The payments are withdrawn from your checking account, but your real card number stays completely private, and you do it all with one click. You can autofill the card number in your web browser, on the phone. You can create 12 virtual cards a month. You can set spending limits, freeze them, delete them whenever you want. I especially love it for free trials where you need to give a credit card number, because I can destroy the virtual card number as soon as I give it to the company, and I know I won't be charged in the future. If you're ordering food over the phone, why do I need to give a restaurant my real card number if I don't have to? Companies don't have to know who you are. Your real credit card number is protected from the data breaches that happen, unfortunately, more often than we would like. And it's completely free. They do have a paid version with different tiers where you can create more virtual credit card numbers per month, cashback rewards, extra security features. But go ahead and sign up for the free service. It's a no-brainer. Companies can't charge you unexpectedly. You're protected from identity theft. It costs you nothing. And Privacy is giving you $5 to spend just for signing up when you go to privacy.com/Pakman.